Hi, this is Lisa Somerville for Divinity Designs. Today I'm here to share with you the Blessings Box for April 2023. Inside the Blessings Box, we always include a pamphlet on what's included with the Blessings Box. You can see the products shown here on the right side and the kit contents listed on the left side. The April 2023 Blessings Box total retail value is $107.75. The membership price is just $75 plus shipping. The April 2023 kit exclusive products are one custom die set, one clear stamp set, two paper die duo sets, and in addition to those products, we have one 6x6 paper pad. Now let's take a closer look at the products in the April 2023 Blessings Box. The clear stamp set, Serenity Sentiments. This is a set of 5. When using our clear stamps, I like to use a sanding block to go back and forth over the stamp. This helps remove any film or residue that may be left on the stamp and helps ensure that when stamping, you get a nice crisp image. And here you can see just how large some of the sentiments are in the Serenity Sentiments stamp set. On all the cards that I'm going to be sharing with you that I created, I did heat emboss the sentiments. All of the cards that I'm going to be sharing with you are A2 sized cards. The kit exclusive die set, ornamental rectangle set. This is a set of 3. Here you can see the layering panels. And here's the ornamental die. The ornamental rectangle die can be used alone or together with the background layer. When you die cut the ornamental rectangle die set, you're going to end up with the frame panel. And this is the center that falls from within the frame. And as I mentioned, there's also 2 layering dies within this die set. Here you can see one die cut and embossed from pattern paper and one die cut and embossed from cardstock. The largest die cut from this die set is designed to be used behind the ornamental rectangle. You can use Bearly Art Craft glue to adhere that die cut and embossed panel behind the ornamental rectangle. And here's the additional rectangle panel found in this die set. Here you can see the ornamental rectangle die set used on a finished A2 card. And here's another finished card, this time an A2 landscape card. Again, the ornamental rectangle set fits on an A2 card. Here we have the A2 portrait card base. And here's the die cut and embossed layering panel from this die set. You can add our matting rectangle to add a pop of color between the layering panel and the A2 card base. And shown here is the addition of the ornamental rectangle. Here's just the ornamental rectangle on top of the matting rectangle and the A2 card base. The addition of the largest layering die. And here we have the ornamental rectangle, the largest layering die, the A2 portrait card base with layer, and the matting rectangle. The addition of a stamped sentiment using the Serenity Sentiment stamp set, the circles and pierced circles die sets, shown here without the layering panel from the ornamental rectangle set, and shown here with the smallest layering die from the ornamental rectangle set. On this panel, I also used one of our embossing folders. And again, here's the addition of the stamped sentiment with our circles and pierced circles die sets. So as you can see, there are many different ways that you can use the ornamental rectangle set. When using this die set, be sure to die cut and emboss following the directions for your die cutting machine. You'll want to be sure to emboss those layering panels as they do require embossing. The embossing brings out the detail of the dies. You can always tell which of our dies need to be embossed, as that's indicated by the 2 shades of purple on both the packaging and the web images. While it's not necessary to emboss the ornamental rectangle from this die set, it does help define the piercing and bring out more additional details of the intricate die cut. And shown here is another card where I just used both of the layering panels found in the ornamental rectangle set along with additional Divinity Designs products. The stamp is from the exclusive Serenity Sentiments stamp set from the April 2023 Blessings box. The two paper die duos that are exclusive to the April 2023 Blessings box are Beautiful Blossoms 4 and Beautiful Blossoms 5. Included in each of these paper die duo sets, there are 12 6x9 flower sheets and one coordinating die set. Shown here is Beautiful Blossoms paper die duo set 4. Anytime you see purple on the packaging, that does indicate that it does include a die. The die for the paper die duos is found on the back side of the packaging. And here you can see the flower images from Beautiful Blossoms paper die duo set 4. And here we have Beautiful Blossoms paper die duo set 5. Again, included are 12 6x9 flower sheets and one coordinating die set. The coordinating die set and the papers found in the Beautiful Blossoms paper die duo set 5. You can see on the paper die duos there is a rectangle drawn around each of the colored images. That simply shows you where to align the die. Once the die is aligned over the pre-printed images, simply use removable tape to hold that die in place, then die cut following the directions for your die cutting machine. Remove the die from the pre-printed paper and you'll be left with colored images that you can use to embellish your cards, scrapbook pages, or home decor projects. And here you can see some of the pre-printed floral images from both the Beautiful Blossoms paper die duo sets 4 and 5, along with additional Divinity Designs products. All of the stamps shown on these samples are from the Serenity Sentiments stamp set. And here I have two samples using the Beautiful Blossoms paper die duo set 5. The beautiful paper that was shown on those cards comes from the Beautiful Blossoms sets 4 and 5 coordinating paper pad. The 6x6 paper pad contains 30 designer papers, 5 sheets of each design. Again, that's a Beautiful Blossoms sets 4 and 5 coordinating 6x6 paper pad. In addition to those exclusive products, we do have some refill paper pads for the Beautiful Blossoms 4 and 5 paper die duo set. Those are the Beautiful Blossoms 4 and 5 refill paper sheets. The Beautiful Blossoms 4 and 5 refill paper pads contain 12 sheets. These refill paper pads also coordinate with the Beautiful Blossoms sets 4 and 5 coordinating paper pad. Again, the Beautiful Blossoms refill paper sheets do not include the die that's needed to die cut these pre-printed images. The die is only included in the paper die duo sets. And again, the refill paper pad for Beautiful Blossoms 5. While the refill paper sheets are not exclusive to the April 2023 Blessings box, they can only be purchased by Blessings box members. And before I share with you the cards created by the design team, let's take a closer look at the cards that I've created with some of the products from the April 2023 Blessings box, along with additional Divinity Designs products. Again, all of my cards use sentiments found on the Serenity Sentiments stamp set. These two cards also use the ornamental rectangle set, the Beautiful Blossoms 4 and 5 paper die duos, and the Beautiful Blossom sets 4 and 5 coordinating 6x6 paper pad. And two more A2 portrait cards, this time using some of our background dies. Both of these cards also use the Beautiful Blossoms 4 and 5 paper die duo sets and the Beautiful Blossoms 4 and 5 coordinating 6x6 paper pad. On all of my A2 cards, I've also used the matting rectangle to add that pop of color between the layering panel and the base card. Now I'd like to share with you some samples created by the design team. If you have any questions about the cards created in this video, you can use the leave a message button on our website to send us an email. For more inspiration using these and additional Divinity Designs products, visit the product pages on our website, like us on Facebook, or follow us on Pinterest and Instagram.